Welcome, Virgo, to the Virgo Tarot Cafe, a place solely dedicated to tarot readings for our Virgo tribe. If you find any value in the message coming through today, then hey, like and subscribe. To be respectful of your time, I've pre-shuffled my Rider-Waite tarot deck, drawn up your cards, and pre-interpreted the message that needed to be delivered to the majority of the collective. I think you'll find today's message quite interesting. Let's begin. Okay, Virgo. As usual, I'm not here to boost your ego or give you a false hope kind of reading. I'm here to give you a reading that's honest and practical, whether good, neutral, or bad. But just as important, I will give you wise advice on how to deal with your current situation, so I hope you stay with me until the end for that. Today, I'll be doing a love reading about what's coming in for Virgo for the next 7 days, from April 3rd to the 9th of 2026. I'm going to walk you through each card first, what it means on its own, so you can fully understand the language your reading is speaking. Then we'll weave it all together into what's unfolding for you in love over the next 7 days. The cards that you pulled out, Virgo, are the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed. All right, Virgo, let's settle into this together and really feel into the energy of your spread. So first, we have the Three of Swords. This is one of the most emotionally direct cards in the deck. It traditionally speaks to heartbreak, emotional pain, disappointment, or the lingering echo of something that hurt you deeply. But it's not always about something actively happening right now. It can also point to healing that's still in progress, like a wound that hasn't fully closed yet. It's clarity through pain. Something becomes undeniable here, even if it stings. Next is the Queen of Wands reversed. Upright, she's confident, magnetic, warm, and self-assured in love. Someone who knows their worth and radiates it. But reversed, her energy turns inward in a more challenging way. This can show up as self-doubt, insecurity, jealousy, or feeling off your game romantically. It can also represent someone around you who's acting from a place of insecurity or emotional imbalance. There's a sense of not fully standing in your power, or maybe questioning your desirability or direction in love. Then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. This is important, because upright, this card is pure emotional renewal, new love, open-hearted beginnings, deep emotional flow. Reversed, though, that flow is blocked or delayed. It can point to emotional unavailability, either from you or someone else, or a new beginning in love that isn't quite ready to fully bloom. Sometimes it's about needing to refill your own emotional cup before you can offer it to someone else. Now, let's bring this all together because the story here is actually very cohesive. What's developing for you in the background over the next week feels less like an external love story rushing in and more like an internal emotional shift that is quietly setting the stage for your next chapter. The Three of Swords leading the spread tells me that something from the past, whether it's a specific person, a rejection, or even just a pattern, is still energetically active around you. Not necessarily in a dramatic way, but in the way that's influencing how you see yourself and how you approach love. That connects directly to the Queen of Wands reversed. This is you or your energy processing that hurt in a way that may be affecting your confidence or how open you feel. You might not even be fully aware of it, but there's a subtle holding back happening. Maybe you're questioning your instincts, or maybe you're not showing up as boldly as you normally would. If there is someone around you, they could also be mirroring this energy. Someone interested but hesitant and unsure. Then we move into the Ace of Cups reversed, which shows what's forming beneath the surface. A new emotional beginning wants to happen, but it's not quite ready yet. And the reason isn't bad luck or missed opportunity, it's timing and emotional readiness. It's like the universe is saying, let's clear the residue first. Over the next 7 days, what's developing is actually a quiet emotional reset. You may find yourself reflecting more, feeling things more deeply, or even pulling back slightly, and that's purposeful. It's creating space for a healthier, more aligned love to come in. If I'm being really honest with you, Virgo, this doesn't look like a week where a brand new, fully formed love connection suddenly appears out of nowhere. Instead, it looks like a week where something important is happening behind the scenes. You're shedding emotional weight, recalibrating your sense of self-worth, and slowly reopening your heart, but on your terms this time. And that's powerful, even if it doesn't feel flashy. To sum it up, over the next 7 days, love is working on you more than it's working through someone else. Old emotional pain is being processed. Your confidence in love is being quietly rebuilt, and a new beginning is trying to emerge. But it needs a little more space and healing before it can fully arrive. And here's your advice, Virgo. I'm going to be real with you because the energy here isn't about forcing healing. It's about working with it. You can't truly speed healing up in a linear, hack it and be done kind of way. The Three of Swords says the pain needs acknowledgement, not avoidance. So the first thing is, don't try to intellectualize your feelings too quickly. Let yourself actually feel them in your body. If something hurt you, name it clearly, whether that's rejection, betrayal, or disappointment. Even saying it out loud or journaling it in a raw, unfiltered way helps release it faster than pretending you're over it. Healing speeds up the moment you stop negotiating with what already happened. With the Queen of Wands reversed, your work is rebuilding your sense of self, but not in a performative way. This isn't about posting a hot selfie or proving anything to anyone. It's about reconnecting to what makes you feel naturally confident and alive. Ask yourself, when do I feel most like me? Then go do more of that, even if it's small. The more you return to your own energy, the less power that past hurt holds over you. Also, watch your inner dialogue closely. This card reverse can be sneaky with self-criticism. If you catch yourself thinking, I wasn't enough, or I messed it up, gently interrupt that. That narrative is part of what's keeping the wound open. Then, the Ace of Cups reversed gives you the most practical advice. Refill your emotional cup on purpose. Right now, love energy isn't flowing outward easily because it's trying to be redirected inward. So do things that genuinely nourish you emotionally, not distract you, but nourish you. That could be deep conversations with someone safe, creative expression, music that lets you feel, even just quiet moments where you're not numbing out on your phone. Emotional honesty accelerates this card shift back upright. And here's something important you might not expect. Put a temporary pause on trying to figure out your next love story. The more you scan for what's coming or who's coming, the more you stay in that blocked Ace of Cups energy. Instead, act as if your only job this week is to become emotionally available to yourself. Ironically, that's what opens the door faster than anything else. If I had to distill it into one grounded piece of advice for you, it would be this. Feel the discomfort fully, speak to yourself more kindly than you think you deserve, and stop rushing toward the next person as proof you're healed. That's how the energy shifts quicker, and more importantly, more permanently. Well, I hope this reading has brought clarity to as many Virgos in the collective as possible. Thank you for visiting the Virgo Tarot Cafe. Come back again soon for more thoughtful and thorough tarot analyses. Please like, subscribe, and take good care. Bye!